Okay. Yeah, it starts normally, but it shows just a black screen, so... But the patcher doesn't work out completely, so that's the problem. I'm gonna work on this on my own after the stream. I won't be streaming today for more than maybe 3 or 4 hours, so yeah. There is a new patcher. Okay, then that hopefully will fix it. Old one isn't supported anymore. Okay. I'm gonna skip this because I already read this, so... Okay, thank you. Gonna keep that in mind. Or rather, I will save that for later. Dead cats and Ganmu laughs. Yes. Apologies. I am back. Yeah, that song is from Toho, so... Or my phone ringtone, so... Okay. Give a little bit more time for people to settle in, so... Okay. I really need a new chair. But yeah, Nagels, it's great to have you here, so let us continue. Everyone Potter dead, yeah. By the way, can we actually change the sprites at all? We can actually change them. Cool. Okay, so... They're but leftovers, mere scraps of food, but when arranged in a bento box so cleanly, they look impressive. It looks like a part of a full-course meal at a high-class restaurant. People seem to decide if they like things mainly based on their first impression. So I thought maybe the taste of bento would be proportional to how pretty it was when you opened it. You may seem unrefined, Mion-san, but you are positively splendid at arranging food like this. Her room is nice and tidy too. Mi-chan is a lot more organized and polite than everyone thinks. It's all the same once it's in your stomach. I'd have thought Mion would say something like that, but to think she had this kind of taste. You can't judge a book by its cover. Mion was careful in everything she did. We won't be going for playing Higurashi for a long, mostly because my voice just can't hold up. But you know, we'll go as long as my voice will hold up. She never misstepped, faltered, or messed up. I see, she's our club president after all. Yours is nothing to scoff at either, Rena. Your crab gamabogor flower is very pretty. You know, Rena, your lunch always has, like, an art to it. Like it has a rabbit-shaped apple slices and carrot flowers and stuff. Rena's bento wasn't all about taste. It was like, like she always puts her heart into it or something. I hope the volume is, by the way, fine, so... It wasn't just good, it made your insides all nice and warm. Can I go higher? Thanks. It's not quite as good as Mi-chan's, but I wanted to make it really cute. How? Cooking isn't about skill, it's about love. In that... oh god. We have begun. I don't in that sense, I don't even come up to your feet. Love, huh? Yeah. Just from looking at her bento. I could definitely feel that Rena put her heart and soul into making it. But that's what her bento was like. The taste isn't all that counts for a bento. How it also looks is also that matter. How it looks is all... Let's try one more time. Let's try that again. How it looks also matters. I suppose we must learn from this too. Huh. So let's see Satoko and Rika-chan's up and coming bento. Whoa. Ta-da! Woohoo! Yesterday our neighbors shared some meat with us, so we ended up grilling it for our bento. These ones too, they had such an impact. They were bursting at the seams with grilled meat. At a glance it was too impactful for a girl's bento, but when you thought about eating it with all your friends, it brought more than enough color to the table. Wow, at first it looks like the kind of crude bento that a chuck would eat, but there are so many different things in here. Like boiled spinach in soy sauce and stewed hijiki. Rika-chan, you're really good at this kind of unaffected cooking, huh? Unaffected cooking. Yep, I think Rika-chan will make a great wife when she grows up. I have a tight hold on my future husband. A husband for Rika-chan, huh? At first that sounded appealing. It did, but I felt like a married life with her would be anything but normal. No, not really. I ate just before I started to stream, so I'm not that hungry right now. Fortunately. But really, everyone was amazing. They were all so young, yet they are capable of cooking for themselves. I would sort of cook whenever I went camping with my family, but making lunch every day was a level I definitely couldn't reach. I could really only cook in my spare time. When I thought about it like that, it really made everyone stand out more. Frankly, I respected them. Huh? I feel like maybe doesn't only apply to other people. Come to think of it, this morning, when I was eating breakfast half asleep, I think my mom was saying something really important. With a hysteric groan, I suddenly stood up, startling everyone at once. What's wrong? Wrong? Cough, 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 cough. You'll make us choke if you shout like that so suddenly, you know. There's rice coming out of your nose, Satoko. I'd forgotten. All this stuff about cooking for yourself, it applied to me too. Keiichi, your mom and dad need to go to Tokyo again for business. Yeah. Oh. Sleepy. Your dad's mentor fell ill right before an event he was taking part in. It's a very important event and they need someone to fill in. Well, Dad does what he has to do for his job. Choo-choo. So your dad and I, you see, we need to go to Tokyo as fast as we can to help with the event. We might have to stay there for a few days depending on what happens. That sounds annoying. Yawn. While we're gone, we won't be here, so you'll need to make your own meals yourself. Are you okay with that, Keiichi? I'll be fine. Humans can do anything when they are desperate. Is that so? That's a relief. You can at least cook rice, right? And you can make miso soup as well. Then just buy some side dishes and you'll have a meal. A meal? Yeah. I can cook rice with my camping kit. Never used a rice cooker before. You'll chew. I've only ever made instant miso soup that you make in a pot of boiling water too. Well, I'll think of something. Chew, 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 chew. Juice! If you can cook for yourself, then you don't need much money, do you? No, eating out, it's too expensive. You're at the age where you should learn about cooking and personal finances now, after all. Yep. I'll get by. No, I won't. What was I thinking? I was half asleep and I made such crazy empty promises. Just like manga characters always do at a time like this, I bent over backwards and scratched furiously at my head. Scratch. Huh? Keiichi-kun, your parents sure have it rough. Anyway, you need to keep things in order while they're gone. Anyway, food. My parents aren't here, I have to make it all myself, you know. This is a huge emergency. Could you not simply give up and cook for yourself? Keiichi-san, did you not make a fabulous curry dish for the curry party previously? Listen here. My mom taught me how to cook that curry when we camped and it's the best I can do. I can't eat curry 3 meals a day. Hell you can! I mean, it's just junk food in the first place. There's no nutritional balance whatsoever, it's just complete... Stupid... Mian and Satoko put their hands over my mouth. Oh, I wonder who it might be. A moment later, the door rattled open and Shie-sensei, a known curry maniac, suddenly poked her head in. Did I just hear somebody bad-mouthing Curry? No, we didn't say anything. Everyone's faces went totally white and they all shook their heads in denial. Her eyes rolled over the classroom. Her glare wasn't just a teacher's ordinary stare. That's so. Must have been the wind. Must have been the wind. Chie-sensei gave one more look around the classroom, then closed the door and went back to the teacher's lounge. I may have been shouting, but for her to hear it from all the way across the hall in the teacher's lounge, that teacher is terrifying. Hey, Chan. You can disparage other foods all you want, but you might want to stay away from curry. At least as long as you want to live in Hinamizawa. Okay. I'm sorry. That's what I said, but I can't have curry for every meal. And cup ramen is good only because you only eat it once in a while. If you ate it for every meal, you'd get bored of it pretty quickly. Rice and miso soup, that and a good side dish. Yeah, that's what a Japanese table should look like. Why can't you just try to cook for yourself? Rice you make yourself is really good. This old man thinks it's more pain than good. But experiencing it every once in a while might be nice. That's right, life is all about experiences, right? But when you cut your fingers or burn yourself, it's so sad, so very sad. With everyone encouraging me like this, I started to feel like maybe I could do it if I tried to. Though approximately one person didn't sound like she was encouraging me. Food King is a skill I'll have to learn at some point since I want to live on my own one day. Maybe learning now wouldn't be so bad. I'm pretty uneasy about it, but you're right. If I don't understand how to cook a few things around here, then I won't be in a good shape the next time our club does a cooking showdown. Oh, you are correct. That clever trick of yours in the last curry contest won't work every time after all. As if scorning me, Satoko ridicules my comeback from a hopeless situation in a certain do-or-die curry showdown. And what are you so relaxed for? You relied entirely on Rika-chan back then, didn't you? What did you cook at the time exactly? You put a pack of salt in Rena's curry, a pack of salt in Mio's rice, and you flipped over my pan. I relapsed into my grudge over the last curry showdown. And now I am hungry. For now I calmed my unquellable anger by pinching Satoko's ears. Ow. My attack was because that's what they were doing for the club. I may not look like it, but I can do a little bit of cooking. Can you now? Even when you couldn't peel one carrot during the showdown and had to get Rika to do it. Don't be so daft. People get better every day, you know. If you think I'll always be crummy at cooking, then you're quite mistaken. Right, Rika. I have to watch or else I get worried about the pot and the flame. Sometimes you forget to turn the gas off too. Everyone burst into laughter. Maybe we should stop here. I'm starting to get my throat is starting to get rather hoarse, so my throat is starting to hurt a lot, so yeah. Okay, sorry, but I have to give up and change the game. I just cannot read that much. I'm also getting rather hungry right now. I ate only a few hours ago, god damn. Okay, we'll play... I'll showcase one game and then... But... I'll showcase one game and then we'll have a food break. Che almost killed me. Yeah. Hell yeah. Okay.